I'm talking with Michael Maharrey, who wrote an incredible article that got republished from Shift Gold into Zero Hedge. Got a lot of attention. I got calls from all over. Kevin, is this the thing you've been working on? The answer shortly is yes. It is exactly what we've been working on. But I want to read from the article. He said, in practice, individuals would be able to purchase digital currency from the state. The state would then use the money to purchase gold that would be held in the Texas Bullion Depository or another secure vault. Individuals would be able to redeem their digital currency for dollars or gold. The key is in making it easier to use gold in everyday transactions. The reason bad money drives out good is that government puts up barriers to using sound money in day-to-day life. That makes it more costly to spend gold and incentivizes hoarding. When you remove barriers, you level the playing field and allow gold and silver to compete head-to-head with Federal Reserve notes. On an even playing field, gold beats fiat money every time. Now, it used the keyword digital, and people are scared because they've heard central bank digital currency, and they've been told how bad it is. Is CBDC really bad, and how is this different?
Well, I think CBDC is really bad. It takes all of the horrible things that we've already talked about with paper money, and then adds to it that government has complete control over your transactions. So they can monitor every transaction that you make, and they could literally turn off your transactions if you, don't have the right social credit score or some nonsense like that. So yes, I think central bank digital currency is bad. It's all of the bad of fiat with some extra bad added to it. But it's not the same as what is being proposed in Texas. It's not anywhere near the same. In the first place, central bank digital currency is exactly like a dollar. It's backed by nothing other than the government's promise that it's valuable. A gold-backed digital currency is backed by gold on a one-on-one basis, as we've already discussed. So it can't be manipulated, replicated, counterfeited. It is backed by something. It is backed by real money. So in essence, it is real money. It's what paper money used to be when it was fully redeemable and backed by gold, which wasn't nearly the problem that it is today, when there was an actual tie between gold and paper money. So that's the first thing. The second thing, I don't see anything in this proposal, and I've read through the full proposed legislation in Texas. I don't see anything in there where they're going to be tracking, tracing, turning off, manipulating. They're obligated to return my gold or fiat money if I so desire. And so it's a completely different thing. Yes, it's digital, but the digital part is not what is frightening about central bank digital currency. We use digital all the time. We shouldn't be frightened of digital. What we should be frightened of is a federal government-backed currency that is backed by nothing. And that's the main difference that I see. I don't fear that the state of Texas is going to, turn off my ability to transact in gold and silver, because really, again, in this legal structure that's being created, they can't do it. No, whereas the Federal Reserve absolutely can.
Yeah, and the Federal Reserve talks about it as programmable money. It's even in their documents. Right. The state banking laws prohibit the state from getting involved. You'd have to have a very strong court order for them to even get involved. That's why the Bullion Depository is separate. And the Bullion Depository was protected in the original law, 2116, I guess, that's in the government code now. Plus, here's the other advantage, and you used the term before, competition. If Texas goes off the rails, Florida can do it better, or Oklahoma, or South Carolina. We want 50 states to do this, and then we want them to be interoperable to where they can, one, work with the other, just like my toll tag works in Oklahoma or Mississippi or whatever. We want them to work together, but if one goes off the rail, goes nuts like California, then I'll just move my money to Texas. We have a saying, here's my saying, I'm borrowing from the great Davy Crockett, who said, y'all may go to hell, I shall go to Texas. I'll say CBDC may go to hell, my money shall go to Texas.